Amen. Yeah. Usually, on Saturdays, I typically don't go live, but I said, why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not, man? If you have time, you know what I'm saying? Make time to be more productive, A lot of people don't even utilize their time properly. You know, a lot of people, all they want to do is rest. And they wonder why they don't get any success. So with that being said, we're in the building. We sipping on that good drink. Yeah. Nah, man, we finna have a good conversation. It's raining outside, man. Yeah. Nah, man, there was a lot that went on today. Man, there's always a lot that goes on each and every single day, man. And you need to make sure that you're focusing on what you need to do. Because a lot of these Keishas, man, they don't focus on nothing that they got to do. All they do is sit around and worry about everybody else. Yeah, man, what's this person doing? Yeah, man, what's that person doing? Homie, you got to focus on yourself. Yeah, nah, man, you got to make sure that you concentrated on your success, on your journey. Because there's a lot that you need to work on, but instead of sitting around and worry about what everybody else got going on, homie, you really need to change the direction of your focus. Yeah, nah, man, that's why I say my game isn't for each and every single person, man, because most people, 9 times out of 10, they really ain't focused on anything productive. They not trying to build nothing. They not trying to do anything for themselves, let alone they want to talk about people not doing anything for their community. Homie, it starts with doing things for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You got to become better than you was yesterday. Yeah, nah, man, a lot of y'all been in the same place since you said you was going to do this and do that last year. You in the same exact place this year because you've been making decisions that's not, you know what I'm saying, wisdom-filled provisions to put you in situations that's going to be productive. So I understand that a lot of people, they use social media as therapy. They come into the comment sections, letting out Keisha, being cheerleaders because, man, they ain't got nothing going on, man. But I'm here to tell you right now that no matter whatever negativity is being thrown your way, you got to keep focusing because only when you start to shine, only when people start to pay attention to you is when the creepy crawlers come out. And when the creepy crawlers come out, they say, oh, man, this, oh, man, that. Homie, you can't be moved. You can't be perturbed or disturbed. Nah, man, you got to do what you got to do. So shout out to everybody in the building. I'm finna get this Keisha up out of here. I see you sitting around in the comment section. Shout out to all of y'all, man. Y'all be sitting around and y'all be worshiping. Y'all be waiting on me to go live and y'all keep on talking. Y'all keep on typing. And y'all keep on writing. And I do what I do, man. Y'all disappear out of the comment section and you gonna keep on watching, okay? So enjoy the show. Just remember that I'm on the stage and you're on my page. You see that light show? I'm shining. You're not. You know what I'm saying? I can hear you. Yeah, man, and that's the reason why I give the game that I give it, man. A lot of y'all sitting around and worried about Kai, but you ain't done nothing productive. You ain't done your laundry. You ain't folded the clothes. You ain't read the Bible. You ain't read no books. When's the last time a lot of y'all read a book? Yeah, man, the reason that I get a lot of information is because I go through situations and I read books. That's something that y'all don't do, man. Y'all don't even know how to read yourselves. A lot of y'all don't even know how to read the room. Yeah, nah, man, a lot of y'all don't even know how to read the room, and since you can't get in tune with what I'm laying down, all of a sudden you want to let out that Keisha. And I love it because it provides me an example to be able to demonstrate my message on. So I love when y'all let that out, man, because one thing about it is every new level that you get to is a new devil, man. Praise God, homie. Yeah, nah, man, that's why I sit back and I say, man, I love what I do. I don't worship rappers. I don't worship athletes. I don't worship nobody but God himself, homie. Yeah, nah, man, a lot of y'all worship me. Y'all come to the comment section. Y'all wait till I go live, hoping that you can say something that could get recognized and analyzed, but I don't, okay? I just categorize it on a special list that a lot of people have got access to, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to continue to do it. And y'all going to continue to lose and be confused. And I'm going to lay it down the way it's supposed to be laid down, you know what I'm saying? All trust in the Lord. 100% facts. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody in the building, man. We doing it the way we supposed to, man. It was a great night. You know what I'm saying? Jake Paul was victorious over Nate Diaz. It was a splendid fight. Yeah, I went and watched the movie Sound of Freedom, man. I had a very productive weekend, homie. I like to be able to feel like I earned my leisure activity, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just always indulging. Like a lot of you Keishas, y'all just always indulge. Shout out to Layla for the $3 cash app. I appreciate you for sponsoring this war. Love, much love. You say hi, I'm becoming a... Well, don't ask me no more questions till you follow me. That's my advice. Yeah. Pay something to the game before the game gives something to you. And let me get this Keisha up out of here. We got people up in the comment section thinking that all of a sudden they got some type of microphone and they're going to be able to say something. Sound of Freedom was amazing. No one talks about it. Right? And when I went to the showing, the movie theater was still packed out. I was like extremely just surprised and just like it's amazing to be able to know that this many people actually want to know what's going on, because 9 times out of 10, you could put the truth right in front of somebody and they will still try to ignore it. Yeah, nah, man. But shout out to everybody in the game, man. Make sure you get them likes up. We doing a Saturday night, early Sunday morning live, man. Doing it the way it's supposed to be done, you know what I'm saying? We always busy. We always being productive. I know a lot of you Keishas can't relate. A lot of y'all, the highlight of your day is coming into Papa Maki's comment section. It's saying something that you're going to think is going to get attention. You know what I'm saying? You got to type it because you aren't it. You got to type it in words because you're not the embodiment of anything that's positive, homie. Y'all ain't got nothing real going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting back, man, and everything that I do is official, you know? Yeah, man, we staying fresh. A lot of y'all don't even got money to be able to get weekly haircuts, man. Yeah, nah, man. You don't even know how to make simple recipes. You don't ever know how to cook for the family. Each and every single day, you slide through and drive through the McDonald's because that's the only type of routine that you got. You don't go to the gym. Yeah. You ain't eating your veggies. Yeah. You ain't eating no fruit. Yeah. Nah, man. Y'all ain't doing nothing productive for yourself, which is why I know you can't say nothing constructive in my comment section. You ain't doing nothing productive for yourself, which is why I know you can't be constructive in my comment section. You know what I'm saying? So we finna keep getting these Keishas up out of here. A matter of fact, man, shout out to everybody leaving, man. I love it. I'm trying to get to 5 viewers. All of y'all get up out of here, man. I don't need everybody in my classroom, you know what I'm saying? I like sitting around and doing what I'm doing, man. I don't need a big audience, because when I know that I got a big audience, I know I got a lot of Keishas that just want to sit around and be entertained. And hey, homie, if you want to be entertained, I know there's a couple of websites that y'all look up each and every single day, okay? So y'all can go ahead and do that, man, because that's the only thing that y'all indulge in, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can't get no attentions or mentions from me. I'm way up here on Mount Rainier, and y'all down on the ground talking about what mountain I haven't climbed, okay? So there's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna want to make it, okay? Like, do you catch my drift? Y'all always gonna lose. I'm always gonna win, because I'm the one with the mic and you're the one that has to type, okay? Remember that. How you doing? I'm doing amazing. How you doing, man? Doing it the way it's supposed to be done, laying the game the way it's supposed to be laid down, and getting the Keishas up out of my comment section. Ooh, boy, I love it, man. Prolific, terrific, and consistent, man. A lot of y'all really need to sit back and say, man, the group that I'm hanging around with, are those people beneficial to the journey that I'm trying to do? Like, do their morals lie with the equilibrium? Do we have a lot of things in common? Are they impressed by materialism? What is their end goal? Because when you sit around and you ask these questions, you're going to be able to formulate the proper paradigm, which means your way of thinking when it comes to the people that you're associated with, because whenever you're able to detect that, you learn if you need to continue associated with them or to disassociate. And sometimes, man, we ain't gonna go together and we ain't gonna grow together. Sometimes we gotta disconnect, homie, to reconnect with ourselves. A lot of y'all are sitting around and hanging out with individuals and groups that don't align with your life's mission, but you keep trying to convince yourself and lie to yourself to remain in that situation, homie. A lot of times you gotta remove yourself from situations, and just because you remove yourself don't mean that Keisha's gonna remove their criticisms. Yeah, nah, man, they gonna sit around, they gonna watch you, they gonna talk about you, they gonna gossip about you, but man, when you decide to take a certain path in your life, you have to understand that people on the other path are always going to criticize the harder path. They're always going to call you a tryhard. They're always going to try to downplay your successes. They're always going to try to minimize what you have maximized in your life, tell me. If I sat around and I said things that tickle people's ears and made them feel good, and I bought into the degeneracy that goes on the internet, I'd have 1 million views. But man, I don't want 1 million views. You see, I'm the type of content creator that only wants 5 viewers. I want 5 viewers live in my section so I can give them a game, man. Because if you can change one person's life, homie, it's a domino effect. You see, when you got a lot of people watching you, you got a lot of people not really listening to anything. They just caught up in what they looking at. They caught up in what's a learning. They're not caught up in the game that's being given and laid down on the ground. So that's the reason why I say, man, I'm not impressed by statistics. That can all be manipulated. But the real game and the real, man, when you see somebody else real, that energy is going to be reciprocated. So I understand that a lot of people, they try to manifest themselves. And no, I'm not going live with you, my guy. No, I don't want to FaceTime another guy on my live, so you can take that invite and go somewhere else. Yeah. No, I don't want to FaceTime none of y'all. So anybody trying to come up on my panel, it's most definitely not going to happen. I don't know you. I don't have no knowledge of you, and you ain't even associated with my platform. So with that being said, Carry on. Yeah, nah, man. Touch somebody and say, carry on. You see, I'm not like Aiden Ross. I won't just bring people up onto my platform because it can get clout, because it can get numbers. I don't care about that. If y'all didn't see, about 3 weeks ago, I turned down the Island Boys. You see, people that don't have things in common with me, I'm gonna let them go their own way. We don't gotta talk to each other. Once you draw the line in the sand, homie, understand that you can stand on that side and I'm gonna stand on my side. And don't cross up over here because there's gonna be some problems. And that's just the way that you have to navigate within life. You cannot control what people say on the internet. They're going to say things, they're going to do things. And hey, man, when you know that you're real, man, you can't worry about anything that's fake. No, man, when you know that you're real, you can't be sitting around worried about anything that's fake, real grown stuff, you know what I'm saying, that a lot of these childish people can't relate about. Not enough people have boundaries anymore. They say, oh, man, it's cool, I accept everybody. No, man, I'm like the gas station. I don't accept EBT. Yeah, man, you got to have standards. You got to set your standard. And that's just the way that it goes, man. And when you try to be a person that does for everybody, you end up losing yourself, because the same people that you do a lot for, man, the one time that you say no, they turn on you and they burn on you. Man, I done seen it many and plenty of times. And all I can say is, man, once you learn a lesson so many times, eventually you're gonna be able to learn that lesson. You ain't gonna have to repeat that class, because, man, it starts to hurt more and more, because each and every single time what you done learn, you learned the first time, but now since it's the worst time, now you forced to stop doing it. And that's just the way that it goes, homie. And that's God testing you, man. Yeah. If there was ever a time to give your life to God, today is the day. But man, I read books, homie. A lot of people can't sit around in a cafe. A lot of people can't read books. They don't got retention rates. A lot of people got to listen to audio books because they don't want to use their visual senses. They don't want to actually get their own perception of information. They just believe whatever they see first in their search results, which is the problem with our society. No, man. A lot of these people, they worship rappers. They worship content creators. No, man. But they don't worship the Father. No, they don't worship the Father, man. And that's the reason why I sit back and I say, man, the one who is loved by everybody, man, ain't love for real. They love him for the character that they, you know what I'm saying, that they put on the stage, but that's not who they truly are. My bad, man. I'm pulling up this book. I'm finna read a page or two for y'all. You know what I'm saying? This is a book that I'm currently reading. It's called The Way of the Superior Man, which a lot of y'all boys don't know about. You know what I'm saying? Y'all sit around and y'all complain, ooh, ladies this, ladies that. Well, man, it's hard for a woman to come into your life when you acting like a boy. When she step into your life, she don't want to be your mom. She wants to be a woman. So that's the problem today. We got a lot of guys that they can't change a tire on a car. They don't get regular oil changes. They don't know how to cook. They don't know how to clean anything. They don't take care of their hygiene. And all they do is sit around and watch content creators that reaffirm their rage. And they have all of this rage because of their lack of action. They don't actually go out and try to work on their skills, homie. They look for people that give them an excuse to remain the same. That's all they do. You get what I'm saying? Hey, what they do? But that's the reason why I say what I say, man. And it's just a great thing to be able to come up on this platform and lay it down the way it's supposed to be laid down, man. And shout out to everybody that stayed down, man. But I love seeing my viewers drop. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, man, we're going to keep doing what we do. I love seeing my viewers drop, and this is the reason why I do. Because when you got a lot of people watching, like I said earlier, and I'll say it again, you got a lot of people that's really caught up with the capacity of the crowd. They don't care about the messenger. They care about the audience, homie. No. Your favorite fighter, if you wanted to go to a sporting event and you found out that you was the only one going, you probably wouldn't go. You want to go because of the crowd. See, a lot of people caught up with the crowd and not the performance, man. And that's the reason why I say what I say, man. I like when the size go down. I don't want my classroom exceeding the occupancy of the seats up in the building. You know what I'm saying? No, I like seeing it go down, man, because I'm not for the hype. I'm for the right. So with that being said, man, I just wanted to do a quick episode. I might do another one, man. Shout out to all the new family, man. We're going to keep doing what we're doing, laying the game down the way it's supposed to be laid down. And with that being said, I'll catch y'all later. Peace.